Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long was 1975. A YouTuber on the rise, reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long was 1975.
This is Shadow of the Beast on the Commodore 64. It says here it was released by Ocean and Psygnosis. Obviously, the original Shadow of the Beast is an absolutely infamous game that was released on the Amiga in 1989, developed by Reflections and released by Psygnosis. There are 2 sequels. I guess it's a game that, you know, many people love, just as many people dislike, and it's more sort of style over substance. But there's no denying it's an absolutely fantastic looking game. Possibly one of the best looking games on the Amiga. And then it came out on the Atari, and it came out on absolutely everything. Some versions are obviously better than others. I've got a gameplay of it on the Mega Drive, and I got a gameplay of it on the ZX Spectrum, which is why I thought it only fair that I play the Commodore 64 version. This, however, is actually the cartridge version that is running on my C64 Mini. So I really wish I could show you more than I'm gonna show you, because I'm playing it with a joystick that is basically just not up to the job. I complain about the joystick a lot. You're probably getting sick of it, but anyone who's got a C64 Mini or Maxi will obviously back me up on this, which is how the fuck this joystick got through final product testing, to me, is a complete mystery. But I had to show it to you because it's got absolutely fantastic visuals and amazing parallax, which you can probably see there, and also pretty good music. Although I think that weird, can you hear it? I think, you know, ba-dum, 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 it's supposed to be your heart. Anyway, I'm pretty sure you know the story, but basically, you were a child named Arabron who was corrupted with evil magic, you know, as a kid, and turned into like a weird, monstrous warrior bloke monster thingy. Correct descriptive term there. By the or for the evil beast lord Malatov, and then you want to, I don't know, reverse it and regain your human memory or something like that. I don't know. It's unimportant. See that big fuck off 25 in the top left hand corner? That is your health. And also, see that there's a musical note underneath? That presumably means that we've got it set to music, and there is a mode where you have sound effects, which, to be honest, I prefer both at the same time, but it seems to be either or either for some reason on the Commodore 64. That's the worst descriptive term ever, but you know what I mean. Anyway, let's get into it. So, boom. So, welcome. Now, first things first, look at that. Is that not a thing of beauty? To be honest, there's amazing parallax on the ZX Spectrum as well, but, you know, even though I'm a Spectrum fan, Commodore, even though Commodore generally has chunkier sprites, this this version, I should say, sorry, pisses all over it. Now, I mean, look at the ground. Right, so you got punch, and you got a loincloth. That's got nothing to do with the game, I just thought I'd point it out. Now, you shouldn't go from left to right, but I'm going to show you a little bit, because you can see some of the stuff you can do. Look at the clouds, parallax there. Don't go in there, you can just climb to the bottom and climb back up to the top. In fact, let's go in there and show you. I should be going from right to left. Anyway, the well excavation beneath you recedes so far into the ground that the end is not visible. Rusted railings are embedded into the side, appearing just safe enough for, to be used with luck. I don't know what that means. All I'm going to say is that's me. The font is awful. Here we go, climbing down. Again, don't do this, but you know, I just want to show it to you. Also, the other reason I want to go from left to right is show you some of the monsters, and also some of the stuff you can twat and take health for. Look. Can't get off, but that might just be the joystick, but I'm pretty sure you can't get off anyway. But yeah, so in case you wonder what well looks like in Shadow of the Beast on the Commodore 64, now you know. You're welcome. Ah, see what I did there. Right, okay. There we go. Right, you could curse, you're ill luck at not having the key, but instead set your mind to finding its location. I can kind of read that for. It's a bit shit though. Press far to continue. I guess it's trying to do a like ye olde English thingy. Right, punch. The reason I'm doing this in advance is shit just finds your face. Such as him. Look, it's Man Thing from. That's Marvel, isn't it, Man Thing? And I punched him and he blew up and I took no health. That's not going to last long. Right, now. There we go. Johnny on the spot with the punch. Punch those, get health. Punch those, get health. Which we don't need. But there you go. So I just want to go a little bit from left to right. Up his jump, which ordinarily probably wouldn't be a problem, but is on this joystick. You can probably hear it creaking. It's so stiff and has so little bloody travel in it. There is just no comfortable way to hold it. Don't believe me? He just respawned. Then look at my Commodore 64 Mini overview where I talk about it. There's two of them. Look at the second one where I talk about how you patch it or add ROMs to it, not patch it. But there you go. Because I'm not going to lie, Mainmeister sent me a lovely email with every single ROM or the file he used on it. Oh, here's the thing with these things coming out the floor. You got to be very observant. Oh yeah, you got flying kick. Observant of like a little bit that sticks out the ground ever so slightly. Excuse me, because that's where they are, and they move. And if you don't pay attention, you'll get absolutely raped on your health. Which I am already. Because what we want to do is, we want to find another big, sign that says in, and we're going to go underground. See what I mean? How do I have to duck for the boulders? Again, look at this. Fortunately for me, it keeps wanting to move in front. Got you that time, you're flying back. Start. See what I did there? Fortunately, we have no time limit. Unfortunately, my health is going down quicker than a hooker's pants on prom night. But yeah, the graphics are phenomenal. Are they the best on the Commodore 64? Probably not. It's got to be up there though. The Parallax certainly is. In. I've not actually tried the disc version, so whether there were loading times like that, I do not know. Pausing for breath, you allow your eyes to adjust to the dim light beneath is a winding staircase carved from living oak. Is that what it says? I don't know. Again, the font's shit. As you descend, the steps deteriorate into makeshift planks. You're a plank? Right, so, yeah. I was supposed to jump that. Right, look at these. Hey! Now they're going to be... bollocks. Well, not bollocks. Shit big insects crawling along the floor or something? That's the worst descriptive term ever. How am I supposed to avoid that one? That's a cheap hit. Right there. I think this game is known for cheap hits. That's cool. They could die in a bit more imaginative... What the fuck off? Oh yeah, a bit more imaginative manner. I think that's a bit shit. I can't avoid them and... What the fuck? How am I supposed to... Look, all I can do is... jump, because this joystick shit. Duck. Like, there's no... there's not like a lower duck or a floor kick or something. So how do I avoid them... biting me? You fucker. See what I mean? Right, I'm gonna go right into you. There's no way to avoid them biting you. I'm sure there are people out there who've played this loads and they're saying, no, obviously, Dave, you do this and then you do this and you do that and everything's hunky-dory. This is genuinely my first time playing it, so you know what? Throw me a bone. I just wanted to show you a bit, which obviously is not going to happen with this piss poor gameplay. Is there seriously no health down here? Right. I would play around with trying to get the sound effects up instead of the music to see how they sound. Oi! Bollocks. But that would involve me using a virtual keyboard and that would just take you out of it. Oh, that's how we deal with that. It's all a momentum thing though, isn't it? About when they hit you and shit. Momentum, random about when they hit you. Momentum and random, they got fuck all in common. And that's how you avoid them. Oh, wait! That's a bit not fair. Got one left. Oh, what the fuck? Brutal. Shite joystick aside, this game is brutal. And of course, enjoy the lovely music. It's straight back to the beginning. I would do a comparison of this versus the ZX Spectrum, but it's not entirely fair because the ZX Spectrum I can play on keys and is somewhat slightly more forgiving than this. Right, let's go. I was toying with seeing if I can find, let's go from left to right. I know I shouldn't, but fuck it, you know what's from right to left. Toying with seeing if I should try and find the sound effect button, but no, we won't do that. Flying kick, flying kick. Really need to get round to fixing or adding or patching or I don't know my system so I can add another USB joystick. Can you imagine playing this on an Xbox pad? Oh, what a world that would be. That would be like a promotion. Right. But anyway, me pissing and moaning aside about the joysticks, I do that every Commodore 64 game I play on this. I don't like playing on Frodo on my modded Wii because the colours, well granted, not brilliant on this because, you know, HDTV, but yeah, the colours on that are all kind of bodged up. But I like the fact that the direction you're not supposed to go is where it gives you health. How does that work? Oh, wait, yeah. It's following me. Oh, I still say, you know, well, you know, I swear by what I think this game is on every version it's on. Again, I'm sure that people who love it and have beaten it. It's basically a tech demo. Again, I'm assuming the reason I'm getting absolutely spanked is you're not supposed to be going this way. Well, maybe you are, but just not at this point. You are deep into this menacing land. The effort you are expending is considerable, yet you know it must not be in vain. I'm just going to stay as a monster, you know? The world's obsessed with diversity now. What's the worst that could happen? Right. Monsters deserve rights too. Okay. What the fuck? What even is that? Okay. Oh. It's just, to me, it's just too much shit. It's too hard to bloody avoid, even with a joystick that's not shite. I might play this on Frodo actually, just to see what it's like on a joypad, even though the colours will be off. But that won't matter because I'm not going to record it and you won't be seeing it. But there you go. I just thought I'd think that out loud. Oh, we're claiming our health back. Yeah, I mean, if you want to see me play this and its sequel on the Mega Drive, I have a video of it. You want to see me play it on the ZX Spectrum, I have a video of that. I should check and see if it's on my Killhound GP430, because then I could actually do an Amiga gameplay. Which is still considered the daddy version, because obviously, I'm pretty sure the Mega Drive version looks exactly the same, but obviously the Amiga version just has better music. What? I dared to scratch my nose then, even though shit's gonna... Oh, what the bollocks? Eyeballs. Yeah. Like, how am I supposed to kill them? I can't believe I still have health. And I can't believe it's not butter. Oh! From ahead comes the ponderous stud of wing beats which fill the air even above the roar of the wind. You recognise the sound of dragons approaching, but they are not as yet distant. Why are you speaking in riddles? So big fuck off. Oh, big fuck off dragon's going to come. It's not, it's a tiny one. There we go. Alright. Guess they don't want me here. Oh, look at that! What's that? That's a bomb, or should I collect it? I don't know. I can't kill them. Can jump that. I don't know if I should get that. Can't kill them. Oh, I can kill them. It's a time limit. No! Oh, look at that! Okay, that's impressive. I like that. I never got this far going in this direction to see what this would be like on the Spectrum. And everything's finding my face right now, so you're not going to see much more. Ooh! Should do a big thumbs up like Terminator. Oh, bollocks. I was going to say, look at me, I just jumped that, and then a big fuck off hand came up. Ooh. So who made this? Ocean or Psygnosis? I'm confused. Or is that to do with the fact that it's a cartridge? I don't know. I don't know my Commodore 64. I never had one back in the day. I'm living vicariously through my C64 Mini. Oh, look at this. In. Okay. This is new. You enter the castle and can perceive shapes all around. Betty, your footsteps, blah, 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 stuff. You read it. Oh, can't see. Oh yeah, well screw it. Well there you go, Shadow of the Beast on the Commodore 64, in this case the C64 Mini. It looks really, really nice, it sounds really, really nice. Controls feel a bit clunky, but that might just be the fact that I'm playing it with the world's worst joystick. Anyway, as always though, I'd love to know what you think, especially if you played this on the Commodore 64 back in there, or you've tried it on the Mini or the Maxi. And thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.